fastballs, lots of them from Bartolo Colon, 64% on the two-seamer. On the career highs 44.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw will go to third. Lindor tagged out.
Aggressive play by a good shortstop and Andrews to get that out. Almost every other shortstop will concede that the run.
There's strike three called on Jose Ramirez. Goes 3-2 pitch, and that is strike three called.
32%. You'll see the changeup, some two-seam fastballs.
3-2 pitch, and he swings and misses. Carrasco's.
You certainly would like to see him probably take his time.
Ooh, knocks that one down and throws him out. At times as well. 1-2 pitch. And he comes up empty here. Second strikeout of the night.
Regardless, but when Joey Gallo hits him, they're just a little bit more fun to watch.
And the Carpenter's that guy. As Tochi strikes out swinging. Comes up empty though. A strikeout here. These days, and guys, one of the terms we hear a lot about is launch angle. He took it to heart. And hits this one out toward that right field corner. Drops in front of Gallo. Now around third base, Cabrera. Here's that throw, the tag, and it just missed Cabrera.
Cabrera would have been out by a pretty good amount. Good spin and throw by Joey. Not an easy thing to do and still be on line with your throw. Now I was curious whether or not he caught the play with his hand. He did. Pretty good slide by Melky Cabrera to avoid the tag. And unfortunately, Robinson Chirinos just misses getting Cabrera. You see the strings there.
Yeah.
They do not count.
Not anymore.
Right.
And he hits this ball sharply out to right field. Gallo getting a workout out there tonight. Gomes into third base. They're going to wave him to the plate. Here comes the throw again offline. And again in there safely.
Offline. First, take a look at the pitch. A changeup, pretty decent one down and away. Lindor goes out and hooks it. And the way the Rangers had their outfield aligned, it was a long run for Joey Gallo. But let's take a look here at the cutoff and the relay. Good job by Joey to hit Rougned Odor. And he just held on to that ball a little bit too long. And both of those throws were, I don't know, 8 to 10 feet off from home plate. One in fair.
Brantley flares this one over short in the left field. That's a base hit. This time a no-brainer to send Lindor. He scores standing, and not necessarily to get him in the rotation. Boy, that ball hit sharply off of Profar's glove out into right field. Brantley heads to third. Gallo having some trouble out there. They're going to send Brantley, and he'll score standing. And now to second base. Ramirez will be in a rundown. Beltre tags him out.
Let's take a look at what happened here. First of all, good attempt by Jurickson Profar. The ball was hit extremely hard, and Joey comes running up. Oh, he wanted to barehand the ball, and you see him pick his head up, and that was what it was. And ends up throwing the ball in, hits his cutoff man, and then a good read by Robinson Chirinos. But you see it there. Joey trying to go barehand. But a good job by Profar to get that ball to Elvis Andrews and retire Ramirez.
For the Rangers. Alonso ties into this one, and that one out into the, well, off the facing of the upper deck in right field. Alonso's 14th home run of the year, and it makes it 6-0 Cleveland.
You're just talking about hitting the ball up in the air. Well, here is a changeup that stays up in the zone. And again, look at the swing. It's not a huge uppercut swing. It's just catching that bottom half.
I mean, it's all abbreviations sometimes. Ground ball third base. Ramirez to second one. Kipnis makes the relay, and it's an easy around the horn double play. 5-4-3. Carrasco.
Congratulations, exclamation point.
This one hit well. Out toward the Rangers bullpen. Gone. And Naquin sends one out of the yard. Just a third home run of the year for Tyler Naquin. It makes it 8-0 Cleveland.
We talked about Tyler Naquin last night, 2016. You're going to watch this pitch spin a little bit. It's got some good downward action, but you see Robinson Chirinos reaching back over the plate, and Tyler Naquin got this high enough in the air, and it continued to carry. It's a good night to hit.
88 once in 1980. This ball hit well out to center field. Tochi going back near the wall, and that one off his glove, and he bangs off the fence himself. Brantley will score. Ramirez chugging to third base. They'll stop him there with an RBI triple.
Tochi almost did. This ball had some great carry on it. You see him taking off for the wall, and he just eventually kind of ran out of room as that ball hit his glove just before he made contact with the wall, and you see it catch it right on the heel of his glove. Down is the goal. I'm not sure what he can pull the trick. Yeah.
3-2, and he missed it. Here's 2-2, and a swing and a miss
for the Indians against the Rangers.
Well, this ball pretty well struck out to center field. Tochi going back, and it is gone. Second home run of the night for Yonder Alonso, both of them off Austin Bibbins-Dirks. And it's double digits tonight for the Indians, 10-0 the lead.
Throw the plate at 89 miles an hour. That's a good swing from Alonso. Up in the long man roll. Did a really good job over the course of the season. I tell you, more important.
Another great play by Profar down at first.
Very nice with the glove down there at third base. And this is all about reaction with the hands. There's no time to a little bit the way that David Price does.
Beltre hits this ball well. Out to right field. It is gone. A two-run shot off Carrasco on a full count pitch. The Rangers won't be shut out tonight. Fifth home run of the year for Beltre, and it's 10-2.
There's another look, four-seam fastball. Vintage Adrian Beltre, not even thinking about trying to pull that ball, thinking middle of the field, opposite field. And he gets
to Joey Gallo. There's a bouncer up the middle. Flagged by Lindor. Scooped it first, and it's in time.
But developing those really good habits.
This ball hit well out to left center field and carrying to the wall. It's off the fence. Brought quickly by Tochi. The relay throw heading to the plate, and it is not in time to protect the rest of his teammates. As this one lifted into left center field, and
now on the year with this one. Mentioned this last night. Good strikeout to walk ratio for Otero.
Bouncer right side, and they will go with a force out at second base to retire Calhoun. This ball hit hard out to right field, drops in, base hit. Cabrera will gather it up. No, he won't. Had a little trouble with it. Long nights in the heat here. Bouncer shortstop, and that's why I love the guy. Hard ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third base, Cabrera, and he will score. Back to a 10-run lead, and Naquin has driven in 3 runs tonight.
There's probably nobody around that can fix it.
Well, this ball hit well down into the left field corner, and that one will be extra bases for Geyer. Naquin scores easily, and Diaz is in as well. 15-3 Cleveland.
Wasn't 108, but it was pretty hot out.
Fly ball out to right field, and that one over Gallo's head. So that gets Geyer to the plate.
And that was the case, and it's tough when you don't get the consistent opportunities.
Zach McAllister comes in for the 39th time this year, but not going anywhere. Down by 13 runs. And this one flared out to left field, but just enough time for Geyer to get there. And this one is over. 16-3. The final score here tonight. All Cleveland, as they've taken the first 2 games of this series, with the finale tomorrow afternoon.